Alright everybody, what is up? It's Bando. I'm back for another car vlog after like half a year of not doing them. Mainly I stopped doing car vlogs because obviously in summer I wasn't going to school, so now I'm back. Look, it's fall. Amazing how time flies. What up, dude? He's cutting the grass. Oh, today's Friday. I only have one class today, so I'm pretty stoked. My favorite class out of all three of them I'm taking this semester is my history class. World War II history. Nothing like learning how Hitler got his ass kicked. So anyway, today, I don't know, I'm just trying to do an update video because I have been out and about so long. This month has been hectic, crazy for me. Last video I posted was I posted my crew dyno video because I got to play the crew for a week. That was kind of nice. That was a great game. Can't wait till it to come out. Comes out, I believe, November 11th. And somebody offered me a partnership apparently from that video. I don't know how, but somebody's like, yeah, we would like to, if you'd like to email me, we'd like to have you support us for a partnership. And I was like, okay. So I might email those guys and see if I can get a partnership going with them, see if they can pay me too, which would be kind of cool. Because Google AdSense ain't doing so hot lately, but that could be my fault too, not giving me my keeping up to date with my videos because I've just been so busy. School and work, and I have a weekend job now, working at the local pumpkin farm down the street from my house. Working that every weekend, but they're almost done now. They only got about they're only open for about 2 more weeks. So that's gonna be, I love it and I hate it at the same time. Like, I love seeing all the little kids happy, and like the parents come and bring their kids out, because I remember when my parents used to bring me there when I was a little kid. And I love seeing all the reactions, and like the kids are like, oh my god, this is so great, and you know, they're just like all happy, like, because they never seen this type of stuff before. Oh my god, there's the Miata guy. Oh my god. Oh, the slam Miata. Oh wait, what is going on here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is traffic backed up down here? Apparently, yeah. I just didn't... Oh my word. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's like traffic is backed up. This happened yesterday too, I think. I believe yesterday, like, I thought, you know, usually this doesn't happen. I'm on, this, you know, the school right outside the campus is called Hobart Road. And usually Hobart goes straight down for about a mile and it dead ends at a T down there. And you just go left or right, you know, on, it's, you know, Jefferson Street, which is Route 30, I believe, is down there. Or, I believe it's Route 30. Could be wrong, though. But a T's down at the end there, and for some reason, this happened yesterday too, but I could understand yesterday, or it was yesterday or Wednesday. Wednesday, I believe it was. It had a lot of car accidents in this area. There was a lot of rain, and there was a heck of a lot of accidents down here. Not on this street, but like, I turned around and went back that way towards I-80, and because I seen this, and I was like, oh crap, so we turned in here. Me and my brother, because my brother goes to school with me now, so that's another reason why I can't do car vlogs in the middle of the week, is I think it'd be kind of stupid, kind of awkward with him sitting in the car doing a car vlog. Although he's hilarious as all hell. But we turned around in here to go back to the to I-80, and we got on there, and it was gridlock too, going towards 55. And it happened, there was a, you know, they shut one of the lanes down on our side of the highway because of a tractor trailer jackknifed and almost went off a bridge, like how the, you know, they got the divided highway, like the 2 lanes on the highway going like this. There's a bridge, and the bridge crosses like a creek or whatever. Well, the truck literally came like this, He jackknifed and slid, and there's like, just before the bridge, like, you know, before, you know, the land goes in for the creek or whatever that's there, the truck stopped about 10 feet off from the, going off of the embankment. Absolutely just terrifying. Like, I couldn't imagine. I'm pretty sure somebody cut him off, and he just jackknifed into the median, and he just, I mean, not the median, but into the grass, and he just slid all the way down. And I just can't imagine it. So they had a giant tow truck out there yesterday trying to pull him out. Oh, this girl is getting over. Maybe that's why they shut one of the lanes down. Well, oh yeah, because everybody's trying to get in this lane. Because I see the traffic behind us there, trying to get in this lane too. I did not know this was going to be such a headache, guys. Otherwise, I would have went the other way. Nah, that's one of my friend's sisters. Haha, that's Monica. Oh my god. That's funny. Is she going to JJC though, or I'm looking back. I'm pretty sure she is though. I can't tell because, yeah, it's past the light. I'm pretty sure she is. That's too funny. People you will see out on the road. It's just quite hilarious. I just could tell because it was a red Lancer with blacked out rims. So I kind of was like, oh yeah. I'm like, okay. God, this is such a drag. Why you no go? Sucks. Bother. They must have shut down the lane up here. They're working on the road up here. McDowell is what it's called. Or McDowell. I don't know how to pronounce it. I just call it McDowell. It's supposed to be... Well, this guy... Oh, Saturn thinking he's off-roading. Oh, man. That was just insane. He's like... Just drove on the median. Anyway, I don't know if they're trying to fix that down there. If I can get up there another 2 car lengths, I could probably turn here because I just cut through the damn neighborhood. I don't know why this lane... I don't know if it's backed up because there's a lane that's closed up there, or if it's because this is just everybody trying to turn left. I can't tell, though. It's really starting to annoy me, and I can't see because this Lexus bitch is... You know, fuck it, I'm just gonna turn here because everybody's trying... Looks like they're trying to get over. This Prii... What are you... What thou do? Yeah, fuck it, I'm going. Alright, guys, touring the neighborhood. Let's go. It's better than sitting in traffic. My god, nobody likes doing that shit. I'm just gonna take the back roads back home. Fuck this. La 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 la, cruising through the neighborhood. Stuck behind a Prius. I don't know why. I love Toyotas. I love Toyota's vehicles. I just don't like the Prius. Ugh. Prii. Hey, there's a Subaru WRX. An older Lancer gen. Let's look down that way. See. I can't tell, but I'm not gonna take a risk in going back down that road, so we're gonna go this way. Where I know there's no traffic. Because they're trying to just fill concrete in down there, they're just holding up traffic. So we're gonna cut through the forest preserve! Calvin. It's like Calvin Forest Preserve. Right outside the Joliet International Airport. It's so big. No, it's not, dude. It's like tiny as shit. This is what I will do, though, is I will go this way, because I gotta go to work. I gotta be at work at 3, and actually that's where I'm going, is the pumpkin farm at 3 o'clock to work. Let's take a drive down this way. Whatever behind me better stop. Or the bitch is gonna go around me. Alright. These are crows. Yeah, probably not a good idea to do 50 down here, but you know what? YOLO. Neutral glide that bitch all the way to the stop sign. Oh, Joliet Regional Airport. My apologies. My apologies to any of those aviators at around this area. Oh, really? This guy's gotta turn... This person's gotta turn left, right? You know, just to make things that much better. We go, come on. There's a break. Go! 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 Asshole. I'm such a dick. I just get mad at stupid drivers, that's all. Wait, was there an entrance right here? Wait a minute. Bollocks, I could have cut through there. I could have ended up right there. Damn it. Oh, that guy's trying to turn. I don't know what this is. This is what they call a patch job, apparently, in Illinois. I don't know about your guys' states, but that's considered a patch job, apparently, in Joliet. Hey, road construction! Oh, God. Hey! There's a Mustang. 11. Hi there. He doesn't know, he can't see me. I'm so on edge. Really, now the traffic looks like it opens up after that stoplight. But I would, honestly guys, well that's a nice, that's a lifted Sierra, okay. I would rather move than sit in traffic. I mean, that's just me. I need some food, I need to go to work, but I just want to give you guys like a tour of what this looks like now after, you know, 6 months go by. I don't know. I wanted to do car vlogs, but then again, I think this half an hour crap is a little long, and you guys probably think so too. So I don't know how I'm gonna cut that down. I wanted to do like car cruises and stuff. I got a cruise coming up in November that I'm planning and I'm posting. I'm gonna be cruising out to Ottawa and going to Starved Rock National Park and seeing about taking some pictures and stuff like that out there before the winter actually starts setting in, where the snow falls and everything. Just this weather sucks. Like, I don't know why. Like, not right now. Like, now it's been okay, but the last like 2 weeks, like 4 out of the 7 days of the last 2 weeks have been just strictly rain. And it's just pathetic. Okay. But yeah, it's just rain is just terrible. I don't like the rain at all, especially when it's like cold. But oh look, you can't see, it says southeast. I'm going southeast, guys. Like, I really need to know that right now. I'd rather know what the temperature is. Supposedly it has, you're supposed to be able to hit the button, it's supposed to change it back to a temperature, but we don't know what happened to the thermometer in this vehicle. Just like all the other little weird things in this vehicle, you don't understand. Like, this air cap is broken. Oh, we know how that happened. My dad did that one. My dad's a freaking idiot. He put it, one of those, like, phone connectors, like, to hold your phone, and he put it, and he had, you know, it's a clip-on for your air vent. He clipped it on. Well, instead of, like, pulling it off gently, like, one clip at a time, I think he just grabbed the thing and went like this, and he just ripped the air vent out in it with it. I was like, Dad, you know that they're just held in by little tiny pins, right? I was like, okay. Maxima, go! The mailman is beating me. The mailman is beating me! This is pathetic! I looked at this bitch. I was like, what are you looking at? That green Mustang's there every day. Put an Aldi there. There was a nice Challenger in this lot. I don't know what the guy did with it, but there was a nice Challenger. It was sitting on the grass like 2 weeks ago. It was a nice blue one. I don't know what happened to it. You got Civic. S-I-C. C. C for Mexico. God. One day we're gonna I'll have a sleeper truck, and it will just it'll just rip everything on the road to shreds. It'll be amazing. Speaking of trucks, we really need another one. Because now at our household, we only have 2 vehicles. My dad's pickup truck that he had is now a route truck for the business because somebody T-boned one of the work trucks at about 60 miles an hour. Luckily, the driver's okay. Thankfully, girl blew a fucking stop sign. Dumb bitch. So, destroyed her Dodge Ram, so now my dad's Sierra is now a route truck. So that's why we only have 2 cars, and my brother's Blazer is still getting fixed. Have no idea when that will be done. Still, but it's he went and checked on it yesterday. He's getting along. And I got nobody at the house because my parents and my brother took a vacation this weekend. So I got the house all to my own. Could throw a house party. No, I wouldn't do that. My parents would kill me if I threw a house party. But then I don't have a lot of friends, hell of a lot of friends anyway. And all my friends really know my parents anyway, so I would, like, if they wanted to really come over, I'd just be like, hey, Ma, Jake's coming over, Marty's coming over, Eric's coming over. Like, they would just be like, oh, okay, yeah, no problem. As long as I told them. It's like, not if I had, like, 20 to 50 people there that I just did not know. I don't know about you guys, my parents are really cool about letting people over. And we have, oh my word, it's Pollock 1 and 2 mobiles. If you don't know what I'm saying, it's the Sentras. Well, this is actually a Mitsubishi Lancer, but that looks like the other older Sentra. The only reason I say that is one of my friends that's heavy Polish, he drives a Sentra, and I just call it the Pollock mobile. And that's a really nice Prowler. That's been there for like 3 weeks, and I was like, oh my god. Gorgeous. Probably don't have a lot of power, but they're just unique looking cars. One of those like open wheel type cars that actually look really good. Well, the front wheels are open wheel anyway. Gas! $2.93 with car wash or $2.98 without. Holy Jesus. It's awesome. This guy's like, I want to turn, but I can't. There's a lot of traffic down here. Look at this guy. Oh no, I thought he was gonna squeeze by the FJ Cruiser. I was about to say, what the hell are you doing? You shall not pass, except me. No, I'm just joking. Busy on a Friday afternoon here. Cars everywhere. My brother got new dash cams. And I can actually, like, double see what I'm doing. So you guys, if the GoPro don't get it, this'll get it. I play music, but I'm pretty sure I get copyrighted for that. And then probably bitch slapped in the mouth. Gotta find those songs that, like, nobody knows about, that YouTube can't recognize. and just play them. Like, play Polish songs or play, like, some song that, like, YouTube does not know, like heavy electro lines. Something that just has a beat to it that's not recognizable by anything. I'll have to do that. I'll have to make a playlist next time. Just songs that YouTube can't recognize. Or mixes or something. My friends are really good at that too. It's funny, this is like recording in 1080 and this is like 640. Tell you guys I always wanted an FJ Cruiser at first, but then I kind of strayed away from the idea of getting one. That truck sounded a lot louder than what it was actually. I thought the truck was accelerating, but it really wasn't. It's just the tires. Freaking loud-ass tires. I got new tires for this thing, too. I think they're BF Goodwrench Sport Terrains, I think. I don't know, they're the mid-grades. They're like the same tires as my brother. My brothers are Goodwrench All-Terrains. And I'm just the one below that. Because my brother's like, are you retarded? Like, look at how low the tread is. You need new tires. It's like, okay, so I went and bought new tires. Farm Fleet hooked us up with what? This guy is really slow. No! I wanted to go faster! It's like you go faster, you just like face palm. As I literally hit the camera. My city? This isn't even my city. Why am I saying that? I think it's on my city. But it's not. I'm not even in my city. This is where I go to school. In this, like... I don't know, like, rundown, old-style... town type of shit. Where you find a lot of people put rims on stuff. For no apparent reason. I think rims are not a bad thing, but some things that you just don't put them on because they're just absolutely ridiculous. It's like the one day I seen like a Renault Clio, like a little like or something like it. It was shaped like it. Oh, there's the green Mustang. But I seen it and it had like it was black with pink flames on it. And I was like, are you freaking kidding me? Okay, that totally doesn't sound safe. Whatever that was. I don't know if you guys heard that. It was like creaking. I think it was the Escalade next to me on the turn lane. I was like, and I was like, okay. It sounds like you got a problem. She said, oh wait, you're probably not, you don't have the money to look at it. I mean, this thing has an engine light on. But I don't think it's, they said last time it was just like temperature reading too cold or some bullshit. Some stupid crap. When you add more technology to cars, things just, oh, bollocks. Okay. Go in through the outdoor, I see how it is. People have no common sense whatsoever. What I see is more cars, as they get more technologically advanced, it's just not going to be worth it, because then the cars are eventually just going to drive themselves, and that's going to take the fun out of everything. I don't want cars to drive by themselves. I love to drive. Okay, that's like one of my favorite things to do, is to drive. Except when you have retarded people, but... Or, I'm sorry, stupid people, for those who are offended. But, anyway, I like driving, and I think it just... It's like the whole American system. It's like... We break something, we throw it out. You know? It's not you break something, you fix it anymore. It's you break something, you throw it out. And that's stupid. And this guy wants to turn. And that's not cool. So... While Infinity sounded like it was going so fast, but it wasn't going anywhere. I believe that was what that was. But we're getting more technologically advanced. And see again, fucking merging in the middle of the intersection. See, I keep getting thrown off by this shit because people do stupid shit. Anyway, technology is going to take over cars, and like we already have Wi-Fi, which was built into Chevy cars, the new ones now, which is a bad idea. I mean, it's not. People, you know, obviously people love to have Wi-Fi and be able to connect to the internet wherever they want. But at the same time, you got to think about this. My brother brought up a very good point about having Wi-Fi in vehicles. Somebody can easily hack into these vehicles and, you know, control the vehicle. If you think about it, because everything's computer-oriented these days. We have ECU chips for practically everything the car does. Controls our brake speed, controls, you know, our acceleration, our steering, whatever. So if you really wanted to mess with somebody, which would be very bad, so don't try it. Don't get any ideas from this. But you think about it, worst case scenario, somebody hacks into a vehicle and sets, if you say you're going 60 miles an hour down the road and somebody locks up the brakes on you completely, or, you know, locks one tire up, well, what happens? The car's going to roll over. And whoever's inside is most likely going to die. 60 miles an hour is not something to be, you know, screwing around with. So, I like and don't like the idea of having Wi-Fi in vehicles. I think, personally, if we all have cell phones, which we pretty much do at these days, or I should say we all have smartphones, which I'm pretty sure 75% of the population in the United States, at least, as far as I can see, has a smartphone. Or has a phone in general. There's only a few guys that, the guys that I work with, like the old guys, like there's like a couple of the old guys that I know that don't have cell phones. Like they don't need them. Like, and I understand that, you know, that's their decision. They don't want one, then they don't necessarily need to get one. They just learn how to survive without one. And, you know, but I just think since everybody, majority has a cell phone, or if not a smartphone, such as myself, doesn't matter if you have an iPhone, a Windows phone, an Android, or any other models that I currently am not aware of besides those three, but you can access the internet pretty much anywhere. Unless you're in, you know, obviously remote areas, like such as, you know, say, an hour or two away from here, yeah, it gets pretty tricky with Wi-Fi, with LTE, and even LTE and AT&T LTE to even access. And usually, AT&T usually has the best Wi-Fi, or not Wi-Fi. What am I saying? Best cell service. And even I was out in Ottawa, going towards Ottawa a couple weeks back. And I had a hard time out there just trying to access LTE out there. So yeah, technically cell phones are really not needed everywhere. But most of the time, when you take your cell phone somewhere, your cell phone's going to be able to access the internet most of the time. So that's how I look at it. See, iCar wouldn't need it because my cell phone would have everything connected to the internet unless I'm in a remote area where I have no cell service. Okay, so then the car, but then how is the car going to get Wi-Fi? If you're in an area with no cell service, how's that car going to get Wi-Fi? Does it just, you know, generate it itself? I have no idea. I haven't looked into that far enough yet. Oh, this guy's going so slow. Oh, they fixed this too. Track's so nice. Don't have to go like 5 miles an hour like that guy did. Like, you can actually go 30 over it now. And not, you know, mess up your shit. But yeah, I don't get the Wi-Fi. I mean, I do and I don't. I think, yeah, great if you're in the middle of nowhere and you're in a remote area, great. But is there a chance of you dying by somebody hacking into your car and controlling it? Yeah. And my brother already said that they're not strong, there is no protection. Like, very secure protection against those. You know, like how we have, you know, encrypted, you know, passwords and firewalls and stuff. There's no such thing in those cars, apparently, is what my brother was telling me, but I could be wrong. You know, but according to what my brother was saying, there is no such thing in those cars. You know, there is no firewall protection. There is no, you know, security enabled or whatever. And that's a bad thing, you know. If you don't secure your shit, well, it's just like somebody hacking into your internet at home and stealing all your private information. And you're going to be sharing that shit too, even if you're in your car. If you're connected to the Wi-Fi in your car, you'll probably be doing the same thing. So that might be the next big scare, is people hacking into other people's cars via the Wi-Fi in the other cars of the Chevy lineup, and or others, and stealing information off people. You never know. Conspiracy. Just a hypothesis. Not really, I'm not gung-ho on it. I just think it's kind of unnecessary, especially in my line of what I do every day. Hell, I go to work at the pumpkin farm for 5 hours a day, between 5 and I've done 10-hour days there in the past. This is my 4th year, so guys, I'm not saying I did this all in 30 days, because that's how long they're open. But anyway, you know, I go to work. Honestly, I touch my phone at the pumpkin farm maybe 5 times through the workday, and that's mainly to check the time. Sometimes I don't, you know, I'm so busy, I don't even have time to use my phone. So if honestly you're busy enough, you won't even touch your phone. So, and most kids there, you know, they're just like, oh, I'll just dink around on my phone or whatever. But even though your boss specifically tells you you're not supposed to be on your cell phone, I mean, yeah, there is some things at work I don't do that I should probably do, but I don't, because they're just minor shit, and they have other more important things. That was a nice stingray. Have more important things I need to concentrate on at work, so you kind of push those little things off to the side. But, you know, I tell my guys, I told them, I said, hey, I'm not one of those douchebags that say, hey, get off your phone. I'm like, hey, you know, you guys can be on your phone. I got no problem with you guys being on your phone. But when I need your attention for those 5 minutes out of the 20 minutes of work we probably do each time it goes, you know, because we do hay rides. Tractor goes in a big circle, and we load and unload people. And I said, listen, guys, for those 5 minutes that tractor pulls, by the time it comes up and pulls up, to the time it stops to let the people off when we take down those stairs, and the time it leaves, I don't want you guys on your phones. You give me 5 minutes, I'll give you 15 to do whatever the hell you want. Within reason, to be on your phone, to call people, whatever, you know. We got a very relaxed job, and that's why one of the reasons why I like going back there. But last weekend was, it was just hectic. Columbus Day, very hectic. Lots of people. Park probably brought in about at least 25,000 people that day. Crazy madhouse over there. But, you know, it's a fall festivity, and, you know, everybody wants to take their kids to the pumpkin farm. And we got some of the best around here around Lockport and Homer Glen. So, you know, we have 2 or 3 of them around here, which are very popular. And I'm pretty sure all of them last weekend were packed. I know my place was. I know my friend's place was, because he actually owns it. His aunt and uncle actually own it. The other pumpkin farm down the street from us. So they got I mean, I couldn't even imagine how crowded it was over this last weekend. And they put a new light up in Lockport, as you can see, but it's not active. I'm not going that way, though. I'm turning right here, but it's in front of the train station. However, they haven't activated it yet, and it's been built for a month, and the bridge back there is still being under construction. And that's my way to go to my other job during the other 3 days of the week, because I told my boss, I was like, yeah, I'm going to work at the pumpkin farm for 4 days a week. Is it okay if I come in for 3 just for these next 4 weeks? And he's like, yeah, it's fine. So went down there, worked for the month, and I'm going to, by the 27th, I'm done there. So, which is 10 days from now. And then I'll be done. So 8 of those 10 I actually work, though. Gloomy day, though. Squirrel! At least he was smart enough to walk across the road at a steady pace instead of stop in the middle of it. These guys are pretty good too. These guys just opened up too. Sizzles. They make good burgers and hot dogs. You guys are around here, check them out. Division and Lincoln. So it's a 5-way. This Division, Lincoln, East 13th Street. You know, the 5-way point. Really good burgers. A little pricey, but definitely worth it. Man, they're really going to town down that road. Holy cow. Every day I drive by there, I just see them ripping it up more and more. Hoping that's the bus making that. Not me. Pretty sure it is. Uh-oh. 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 Somebody fucked up the circle. Bus was supposed to go and then he didn't go because somebody decided to move. Must be the new RAV4. Yeah, I had to get a little bit of acceleration in there. Couldn't just go the whole video without driving a little aggressively. Mid-afternoon. Quiet though. And the problem is I just don't like, I like winter, but I don't like winter. The only time I really like winter is the snow for about a couple, like 2 weeks, and then I just get sick of it. And I just want it to be, you know, spring again. Oh no. Why you do that? From... Traffic is a lot. Anyway. So I don't know how long I've been running. Probably 30 minutes at least. Considering I got holed up there, but... I don't know when to make my blogs. I don't know how you guys like my blogs. I like to do the blogs, so I want to keep doing the blogs. But, I don't find the blogs really taking off. Not like I want them to. It's like just like a side thing, you know, like why I can't do my airsoft stuff. Kind of do this. However, I did actually go airsoft related yesterday. I did actually go and open up my stuff yesterday after I didn't touch it for about a month. Just check over my equipment to see how it's, you know, how it's holding up. Always important to maintain your, at least check up on your stuff. What is that? Oh, the buses. I was like, what the hell is that? I keep forgetting there's a bus barn on the corner. Well, yeah, so I opened up my airsoft equipment and checked over my pretty much my gas guns. Not so much my electric guns, because I know they'll be fine. But my gas guns I just opened up, and I was like, okay. You know, checked up on my, you know, magazines mainly, just to say, okay, yeah, is the magazine still full of gas? Are they keeping the seals, the seals are holding, you know, they're not leaking? Because you gotta make sure you get those sealed, and you gotta make sure you got gas in your mag still. But, so they looked, everything I checked over, it was fine. Said, okay, because it's gonna have to be, that's another reason I hate winter, because I don't like not being able to airsoft. It's very hard to airsoft in the winter. And yeah, you can go shoot targets and stuff, but it's not the same, you know? And then I mean, maybe I might plan something for the winter, I don't know. Maybe get the few of the guys together and we'll go shoot at each other in the snow, but we'll have to see how that one works out. I'm pretty sure the gas guns aren't going to work, though, so that, like, really throws out the SMG-8 or the 1911 or the M9 out the window pretty much, because it's going to be really cold. If we're going to have a winter like last winter here, was brutal. Near 10, between 10 and 0 degree temps a lot of the days last year, and oh, it's just terrible. I'm pretty sure a lot of the countries in the United States is what I'm talking about, the guys that are not from the United States, but us from the United States, we had a lot of snow, a lot of cold weather, and it just was really brutal. I was really glad when April started coming around and the temperature started warming up again. That makes me feel Really good. Found myself going out in the warmth again. Well, it's gonna be a cold one. Supposedly it's supposed to be a cold, but apparently they said it can't be the exact conditions as last year because the weather system is the way the weather system was created last year. The characteristics aren't the same. They're not the same. So, but we'll see. We shall see. All right. Well, I'll leave you guys off with that note. I'm gonna go get something to eat. Hope you liked my little vlog update throughout this gorgeous, cloudy October day. I hope you guys are having just as good of a day as so far as I am. And airsoft-related videos, car-related videos, not exactly a whole lot when that stuff's going to come out. What's going to be next on the agenda, I have no idea. I'm not sure until after about 2 weeks from now. Like I said, I'm going to have a cruise on the 1st. I don't know, whenever you guys see this video, November 1st, 2014. I'm going to have a cruise out to Ottawa, which only gives you guys about 2 weeks, but yeah, I don't know. Wasn't really open. It was really mostly my friend's shit, but you know what? I said, screw it. Hey, Lockport FD's here! It's Homer. Well, they're right on the border, but anyway. KFC, what? But yeah, you know, I'm just gonna see about my car videos, see what I can do for the 1st, and we're supposed to have a big group get together on the 1st to go drive out to Starved Rock from, I think, Shanahan. So it's gonna be a fun cruise. If you guys need any information, if you guys want to go, if you guys are in Illinois or in Northwest Indiana, let me know. And that's about it. That's probably going to be my next video, guys, though. It's going to be that cruise, unless I make another car vlog, say next week or something. Not exactly sure how that whole thing works. But, alright, I'll let you guys go. Enough of me ranting, because I ranted probably for about half an hour. So until next time, guys, I'll see you guys in a little while. Peace.